Fala galerinha do YouTube, firmeza, mano, Safer na área para mais um gameplay de Game of Thrones, galera. Infelizmente acabou aí, né, a série, pelo menos essa temporada, vai ficar aí na expectativa aí do próximo ano, né, já tem muita gente aí quase numa briga atiçada, né. Eu sou uma dessas pessoas, eu curto pra caramba, galera, Game of Thrones. E infelizmente, né, acabou, a gente fica com aquele gostinho de quero mais, né? Vai chegando domingo, você fica ali naquela expectativa e tal, mas, né, acabou agora, talvez só em 2019, é o que estão dizendo aí, né? A gente espera que não, espera que em 2018 aí já esteja aí pra gente curtir de novo. Mas enquanto não chega, você pode curtir aí, aproveitar e curtir essa série que eu tô gravando para vocês do jogo, do Game of Thrones, né? E já aproveita, se você não é inscrito no canal, já se inscreve aí no canal, já deixa o like no vídeo. Isso é importantíssimo, galera, pra gente que grava. Eu gravo porque eu gosto, mas aquela ajudinha é sempre bem-vinda, né? Sabe como é, né? Então, beleza. Deixa seu comentário também, galera, que é muito legal saber a opinião de vocês sobre como tá o vídeo. Se vocês querem alguma coisa aí, pode, senta o dedo aí, pode falar o que vocês quiserem, beleza? Que é nós na fita, entendeu? Então hoje a gente vai jogar aí A Morte Assusta Você. E aí já tem logo o caminhante branco aí na parada, né? Então vamos começar logo sem mais delongas. Game of Thrones. Não tem vida fácil, né, em Game of Thrones. Aqui é só pauleiro o tempo inteiro. As decisões você tem que tomar ali na hora. E às vezes você acha que é um bagulho e é outro, que não tem nada a ver. Entendeu? Mas nós estamos tocando o barco aí. Vamos ver o que vai acontecer aí no final, né? Não tem muito tempo pra você escolher, né? Às vezes você acha que você tá indo... Principalmente com a Cersei, né? Você vai trocar ideia com ela, você acha que você tá indo pelo lado certo... E não tá, né? Ela tá só complicando tua vida, mano. E aí vamos ver o que vai acontecer agora. O Joffrey... Spoiler aí, galera. Se você não assistiu Game of Thrones, assiste primeiro. O Joffrey já morreu, né? Então, vamos ver o que vai pegar aí nessa parada. Loadingzinho demorado, pá. Tô dando uma enrolada aqui pra ver se...
Previously on Game of Thrones.
Agora vai!
My father is planning to make a move against your family. He knows all your weaknesses, all your plans, because you have a traitor in your council. He's been sending a great deal of gold to someone in King's Landing.
We were told we'd be speaking to Lord Tyrion alone.
That's enough, Andros.
North Grove? That's just some shit story for little kids.
I've heard stories. Old tales of a secret forest within a forest. Your lord knew what he was talking about. I'm part of the free folk. People round here call wildlings.
Esse episódio foi tenso. Foi da hora, mas foi tenso.
My true name is Sarah Flowers.
You're a bastard?
I hope I didn't make a mistake in trusting you.
And if it isn't Elena Glenmore? You're not still marrying into this wretched family?
I'm sorry. I'm going to tell Father the betrothal is off.
It's a long journey to Marine on foot.
Marine? Shit.
What?
Unfinished business there. I don't want to talk about it.
If you presume to speak of my dragons, you best choose your words carefully.
É verdade, a gente vai encontrar...
Are you gonna be a good little forester? Learn your lesson? And stay down? You can be Lord, Roderick. So long as we all know who holds the reins here.
The Foresters need to keep their end of the bargain. Take the boy as your ward. Kill him if they give you any trouble.
Coitado
I
do
never did
molequinho,
tell
velho.
you about your father, did I? We bled him at first, like a pig.
É, deu ruim aí nessa parte, mano. Então a gente vai encontrar aí a Mãe dos Dragões, né? A Mother of Dragons, da Neres, e mais um finado aí, ó. Vamos ter que queimar o corpo, porque senão ele vai virar um zumbi aí, Mas teve o que mereceu, né, mano? O cara matou a família inteira do cara e ia sair impune assim. Ixi, azedou, tamo preso.
I knew you were a killer the day you arrived. Seems Britt found out too. Now they all see it. What sort of brother you really are.
It wasn't my fault. He attacked me and we fought and...
So you struck him down and left him to die? You tried to lie about what you did to get here.
Já
but we both
começou as
know you have
respostas.
blood on your hands. But now, you've killed one of your brothers. You'll lose your head for this, Tuttle. You'll be disgraced, dishonored, and burned till there's nothing left of you.
You won't execute me. With Mance Raider coming, the Night's Watch needs all the men it can get.
Honest men. Loyal men. Not brother killers. There's only one thing to be done with you now.
Hey, Frostfinger. I saw what Garrett did to Britt last night.
Ajuda nós aí, mano.
My relief was late, so I stayed behind. I saw everything.
Go on, then.
Finn was only there at the very end.
You had your say.
Actually, I was there the whole time.
Oh. Then tell us.
Garrett's telling the truth. Britt attacked
Ô,
him.
louco,
Just like he
velho.
said. Garrett had no choice but to fight back.
There isn't a man at the wall wouldn't sell his own mother for the right price. You two are up to something. Some deal you worked out. Or he's defending you for some reason I can't fathom.
No, we're not. He's telling the truth. You can't fault a man for defending himself.
Garrett killed a man of the watch. There's a price to be paid for that. Let's go.
Vai fazer o quê?
I knew it was a
Expulsar, mano.
mistake to make you a ranger.
Frostfinger,
Ajuda nós aí, Jon Snow.
what's to be done with him? We're heading to Crusted.
You'll have to find someone else for your expedition. Your man here still has a lot to answer for. Now out of the way, Snow.
Give us a moment.
Then kiss him quick and be done with it.
Garrett, you told me you wouldn't get into it with Britt. What happened? I thought you were smarter than that, Garrett. I thought you were going to be by my side at Craster's.
John, I swear I honored my vows. Britt wanted a fight and I wouldn't give him one. I tried to stop it, honest.
I believe you. Is there nothing to be done?
Aside from removing Tuttle's head from his shoulders? No.
But
you're about to go off and execute a nest full of traitors at Craster's. How is this any different?
Godspeed with you, Garrett. We're down a man, so keep your eyes open. Now let's move.
You can go
Oi,
begging
John,
to your
ajuda
gods
nós
all
aí,
you want,
mano.
boy. It's the axe has the final say.
Então, episódio 4, galera. Filhos do Inverno. Pensei que a gente ia ajudar o Geralt aí a sair aí da muralha, tentar achar lá o North Grove lá, que ele tá tentando achar, mas tá osso, velho. Pelo jeito aí, ele vai ter que dar um jeitinho brasileiro aí de se escapar, porque tá punk, hein? E agora vamos encontrar a Mãe dos Dragões, Daenerys Targaryen. Só que pode dar ruim aí também, porque rolou um fight ali com o Drogon, né? Com o dragãozinho dela
Do
ali.
you know
Então...
how many men have stood before me with false tales of my dragons? Desperate men, hoping for wealth, protection. Liars, every one of them. And I expect you are no different. You don't want to see what I do to liars.
Then maybe you should get to know me better. I'm not like those other men.
You sure look like the rest of them. Covered in dirt.
Olha os moleques.
Oh, shit.
Aí, tá pequeno
Are you
ainda.
frightened? I thought you'd
Esse
seen
qual
a
que é o
dragon
Rhaegar?
Your reaction says otherwise. Viseron.
He's,
o
he's
Viserion.
much smaller than the other one.
Would you like to touch him? Go ahead. Unless you are afraid. Of course, a man who has really faced a dragon before may have reason to be afraid. Go on.
Not a good idea, Asher.
I'm inclined to agree with her on this one.
Aqui tem coragem, mano. Aqui nós vamos tentar pôr a mão no bicho. Mesmo que a gente fique sem a mão.
You're brave, at least.
I don't think he likes me.
You still have a hand, don't you? You claim you saw Drogon. Give me a reason to believe you. I told you I've heard this story before. I'm going to need more than that.
You're asking for proof?
I have this.
Drogon. How did you get that? What have you done to him? If you've hurt him...
Hurt him?
He attacked us.
Drogon wouldn't strike without reason. You must have scared him. He is not some kind of thoughtless beast. He's only a child.
Oh, a child who can breathe fire on whoever he likes.
The men who were following us, the Lost Legion, they drew their swords and tried to fight him.
And Drogon defended himself.
So we somehow deserve to be burnt alive because your little baby was scared?
Your tongue is dangerously
Desafia ela
sharp,
não,
sellsword.
Cuidado, fia.
Why did you come here? You offer me nothing but lies. To what end? You want gold? A title? My undying gratitude? What do you want from me, Asher Forrester?
I don't want your money. I just need your help.
Help very often means money.
My family is depending on me. I have to find an army.
An army?
If you could spare some of your sellswords.
Please, if...
I also came here looking for an army. But what I found were the cries of children and people suffering in chains while their masters profited from their misery. My sellswords will help me free the slaves of Marine. That is their mission. Your need is not greater than theirs. These are people who have suffered for years without end.
We both want the same thing here. To liberate Marine, to see you take the Iron Throne. That's what I want too.
If you really believe that, you'll understand why I cannot help you.
There must be something I can do to convince you.
Calma aí, Viserion. Calma
As
aí.
we speak, my men prepare to enter Marine. What they are about to do is much bigger than you or I. Bigger than one family back in Westeros. So, unless you think you can storm Marine and free all the slaves yourself, you have nothing more to offer me. Croft. You may leave.
That's it.
Your Grace.
See them out.
Beskha knows the city better than anyone, Your Grace.
What the hell, Asher?
Is this true?
Yes. I lived in Marine for a time. On the eastern
Tem que
side of
usar
the
o que eu
city.
tenho, velho. Não dá muito pra ficar escolhendo, velho. A gente precisa de
So
ajuda,
you wish
mano.
to
Aí,
accompany
velho.
them? You'd help the Second Sons. Guide them into Marine.
I can't, Asher.
This could be our only chance.
Is that what you're saying?
You're really considering this?
We'll help you free the city. If you'll just consider what I've asked.
We can talk about that after the slaves have been released from their chains. I believe that's more than fair. You two will join Croft and his men. Get them into the city, help them liberate Marine, and I will see that you are rewarded. But your uncle stays here. If I find you've lied or put my men in danger...
I understand.
Good. Croft will get you settled in. It's going to be a
mas não
long
chega nem
night.
perto, velho. Não chega nem perto da Cersei, mano. Trocar ideia com ela é bem mais fácil. Nossa, a Cersei é uma cobra, velho. Isso é louco, mano. E agora a mina vai ficar
Told you I
bravinha.
didn't want to
Olha
go
lá.
back to Marine. What the hell was that?
What's the problem with you and Marine, anyway?
Doesn't matter now, does it?
Beskha,
Get your armor patched up in here. Extra bedrolls if you need them. Piss buckets in the corner where it's always fucking been.
É, vamos pra guerra. Mano, não adianta ficar nervosa, velho. Minha família precisa de ajuda, velho. Eu preciso que alguém me
Long time since you
socorra,
had a
velho.
piss bucket.
I spent 2 years trying to get where I am now. Don't fuck this up for me, Asher. Nail! We got 2 more!
Aqui não dá pra se agradar todo mundo, velho. É um negócio que é um bagulho de louco, mano. Você, tipo... Você sempre vai desagradar alguém, velho. Não dá. Ó, o cara tá se recuperando, mano. Ixi.
Bloody leg. It's not your leg that's the problem, Roderick. You've got to be practical. You want to take Griff down next time? You want to stop lying in the mud and letting people walk all over you?
You're speaking to your lord, Sir Royland.
He can fight his own battles.
You know why he had to stay down.
Even so, it set a precedent.
Is all this talking supposed to help?
You can't just fight through the pain. You need to try something different. You can't handle a sword like you used to. So find another advantage. Surprise your opponent. Do something unexpected.
Like what?
I'll show you.
Chuta, dá um soco, sei lá, mano, dá uma cabeçada, dá um rabo de arraia. Olha lá.
Bring your opponent down to your level.
Isso foi interessante.
When I attack you, drop down, avoid my blade, and swing at the back of my knees. Wait for me to attack.
Ixi, vamos lá, agora é nóis. Vamos ver aqui.
Roderick!
Tomei, mano.
Let's try it again.
Foi rápido, foi rápido. Tem que... X. Olé, olé. Aí, moleque. Agora deu, hein?
Ha! Now that's how you do it.
I think you let me. Oh!
Ixi, o cara ainda não... O cara ainda não tá 100%, mano.
Sorry to interrupt.
Lena.
She insisted on seeing you immediately.
É, veio querer o
Lady
que agora?
Helena.
Você não quis casar
I'm sorry
comigo,
to hear we
velho?
won't be sisters.
Talia. Roderick. Can I speak with you? Privately.
E esse maluco aí atrás de você?
You remember my little brother?
Quiver! Good gods, you've grown.
You could just call me Arthur now.
I hope you don't mind us coming unannounced. But something's happened. I didn't know what else to do. Maybe this was a bad idea.
I didn't know if I would see you again. Given how we left things.
That doesn't change how I feel about you, Roderick. Truth be told, you're the only one I can turn to. Lord Whitehill paid my father a visit at Rillwater Crossing. He told my father Griff had subdued you, and
that my sister would make a fine reward.
as if I'm some token to be handed around.
You mean?
He demanded I marry his son, Griff.
What?
Lord threatened my family. Told my father if he refused, we'd be slaughtered along with you.
Father acted the damn coward.
He agreed, Roderick. I am to marry Griff Whitehill. That arrogant, pig-eyed prick!
I still can't believe Father agreed to it.
Then you have to defy your father.
I intend to. Do you think I want to marry that disgusting pig? But my father won't listen.
Nós, mano.
I'm not gonna be the bone they throw that howling dog. I'm not gonna be some prize for him to rip open.
Cadê o orgulho agora?
We have to get rid of him. I can't think of any other way.
Você quer ajudar?
My father won't see reason. Lord Whitehill's made up his mind.
You'd murder a man to prevent your marriage. I know Griffith's horrible, but to go that far...
You don't know what it's like, Roderick. You get to decide what you want to do and who you want to be. I'm expected to have my life decided for me.
You wouldn't have to do it yourself if you didn't want to. We have a way around that.
Que é isso? Ah, ele tem pequeno contingente de pessoas.
You brought your men.
I command Father's elite guard. These men are trained archers, swordsmen, experts in both ranged and close combat. They're yours, if you'll help us take down Griff.
The whole guard?
20 men. My father still thinks they're aboard a ship bound for the Reach. What do you have to lose, Roderick? Griff has been a nightmare for you and your house.
You can't have any reason to keep him around.
The Whitehills still have my little brother. If I hurt Griff, there's no telling what they'll do to Ryan.
I understand your worry, Roderick. I don't want Ryan hurt any more than you do. I know this might sound mad, but it's the only way. Get rid of Griff, and you'll be free to use the guard however you like. You can finally take control of your house again. Please, promise me you'll do this. I love you, Roderick. I don't want Griff. I don't want any of this. Will you help me?
I'll do it, if it really is the only way.
I'm afraid it is. Thank you, Roderick.
I knew you'd come through for us. My men are yours to command.
Thank you, Quip. Arthur.
Could you give us a moment?
Não vem com esse sorrisinho maroto aí não agora, olha lá. Agora só porque vai casar com o otário lá.
I'm sorry I couldn't marry you before. Maybe when this is all over, we could play hide and seek in the grove again. Pretend we're still children. Forget all that's happened these last few years.
I'd like that very much, Elena.
Then you know where to find me.
We should go.
Yes. You're right. Arthur will be waiting for us.
Não vou beijar não, mano. Você tá achando que é fácil aqui o bagulho? Você vem, agora é pastelaria? Não é assim não, mano. Quando eu tava precisando da ajuda dela lá na casa lá, ela não quis ajudar, né? Ixi, agora azedou. King's Landing. Eita, que beleza, hein? Tá todo mundo bravo, tá todo mundo querendo pegar fogo aí. A cidade das conspirações.
Tommen's not ready. He's too soft.
Maybe that was the imp's plan.
I wonder if Marjorie Tyrell will be there today.
You mean Queen Marjorie?
She was married to Joffrey.
For all of 1
she'll
hour.
marry his brother too. Not to
I
mention
wouldn't put it past
Cersei
her.
and Jaime. Shh. The Lannisters have spies everywhere.
Olha o garotinho aí, ó. Esse garotinho é ponta firme, mano. Ele ajuda nós, velho.
What is it, Tom?
Remember that warning you'd heard from Roderick?
About Whitehill's contact. Did you find anything?
Only whispers. But your brother's right. Lord Whitehill. Lord Whitehill is sending a great deal of gold to someone here in King's Landing. He's definitely up to something. Something big.
Well done, Tom. Did you hear anything else?
Lord Whitehill is surprisingly secretive. The only people I'm even certain he deals with are those ironwood merchants. They'll both be at the feast after Tommen's coronation today. Maybe you can learn something.
I can't go. She's not exactly happy with me right now. I've been uninvited.
Couldn't Sarah help? Ask her to get you in. She'd do it, right? Don't handmaidens look out for each other?
We are friends. I'm sure she'd help if I asked her.
It's a good plan, then.
Vamos ver, né? Eu tenho uma carta na manga lá pra dizer que ela é bastarda, né? Então.
King's Landing seems to have it in for you.
Agora azedou geral, né? Porque a gente virou as costas pra todo mundo aí, mano, pra ajudar a família. Agora não sei se vai rolar não, galera. Que essa mina aí, coitada, ela tá sofrendo bastante. Esse é outro, coitado. O cara só fez os bagulhos certos e só se lascou até agora.
Hey, what are you doing out here? There's leftover honey cake in the kitchens.
Have to guard this one. Locked him up in the old storeroom until morning.
That the one who killed Brit?
Pronto, agora viramos zoológico.
Come on. You'll be back before anyone notices.
All right. Maybe just a quick bite. He's likely to freeze to death out here anyway.
O North Grove aí, ó. Ice Dragon eu li ali. Nossa, será que... O que tem aqui? Vamos ver. Aqui tem um balde. Saco de cebola, velho. Pedra solta. Será que essa pedra sai fora? Mete o pé, velho.
Won't budge.
Garrett!
Cotter, what are you doing here?
I heard him talking. You're to be executed in the morning.
What about Finn? He told them.
Nobody believes him, or don't want to. They think he's covering for you. Some are even saying he helped you do it.
I have to get out of here.
That's why I came. I want to help.
You'd be executed too. Why would you want to help me?
I told you my secret. And you said you were my friend. Well, what kind of friend would I be if I left you to die here? So I'm getting you out of here. I don't want to hear any complaining. All right?
You're a good man. You know that.
Don't go singing my praises just yet. I want you to take me with you. To the North Grove. You know I can't stay here. I'm leaving Castle Black. But I'd rather not go it alone. So if you're going north, I'm coming with you.
Well, I'm not going anywhere unless I can get out of this bloody storeroom first.
I can try and pick the lock, but I'm not sure it'll work. It's rusted a bit inside. I can try, but it may not do any good.
There's a loose stone over here. Can you see it? Yeah.
Foi a única coisa que eu vi, mano. Vai que dá certo.
It's not moving, though.
Keep trying.
Mete o pé, velho.
Let me see what I can do.
Chuta isso aí, mano. O que tem aqui pra ajudar? O que é isso aqui? Pedaço de madeira. Só pra olhar?
Oh, wood's rotten. This is all bloody useless.
Isso aí não vai ajudar em nada, mano. Balde, areia. que é isso aqui? Cobertor.
Damn it!
Cobertor.
Bugger it all.
Furo na
Oh,
parede.
I'm not getting out that way.
Então pega o balde, velho. Vamos ver o balde aqui.
Must be the latrine. I'm not sticking around to use it.
Mano, não é pra ficar caçando. Pega a cebola,
Onions
véio.
and crab apples. At least
Que
I
esse
won't
bagulho
starve to
atrás
death.
aí? Pega a faca, velho. Aí, mano.
If I ever find a way
Aí,
out
ó.
of here.
Pega a faca, velho. Pega a faca e abre lá a pedra.
That might be useful.
Lógico que pode ser útil, mano. Usar. Vai, usa o bagulho aí. Trolha, sei lá que bagulho que é esse.
Garrett, what are you
Aí,
doing?
agora vai, mano.
Getting out of here.
Quebra logo esse bagulho. Vai, mano. Mete o bagulho aí. Isso. Lasca. Isso. Vai soltar a pedra, velho. Aí, agora vai, hein.
It's coming loose. I'm gonna try to push it out. You pull, alright?
Ai, mano. Empurra o bagulho. Quadrado. Aí, moleque.
I hope no one heard that.
Não ouviu, não, mano.
Hey, can you fit through? I think.
Aí, empurra aí. Vamos ver. Empurra essa porta. Vai, bolinha. Aí, moleque. Agora tem que passar na surdina pra ninguém ver nós. Pra não dar ruim. Bom, o cara é ligeiro, né? Então, vamos ver se ele ajuda nós a sair daí. Ixi, é um maluquinho ali, mano. Abaixa, velho, abaixa! Quase, velho. Se eu demorasse mais um segundo ali, já era. Mal sair da cadeia já ia dar ruim, mano. Cara vindo. Aí, deu certo. Sai daí logo, mano. Ah, esse aí pode ser visto, mas esse não.
Oh,
já pega uma espada.
Aren't you two idiots lucky I'm not Frostfinger? Thought you were being sly, eh? I figured you'd try something like this. Oh, Finn. Am I glad to see you? I'm the sword in the darkness. Helping a fellow brother keep his head. You'll need this. Now, let's go.
You're not coming with us, Finn.
What are you on about? Frostfinger already thinks I'm helping you. What do you think he's gonna do when he hears you've run off with Potato Fucker over here? I'd rather take my chances with you. And I'm good in a fight. You know that.
Yeah,
deixa
good
o cara
at starting
vir,
them anyway.
You'll need
Deixa
another
o cara
blade at
vir,
your
mano.
side. Having another ranger along couldn't hurt.
Till he stabs you in the back.
We'll talk later. Move.
O cara ajuda, velho. O cara já me ajudou uma vez, mano. Eu sou leal aos amigos. Esconde, velho. Quero ver pra ele sair daí. Eles vão sair pro lado de Westeros ou eles vão sair pro lado da muralha? Árvore do juramento? É, árvore do juramento.
There's no turning back now. We're deserters for sure. We're breaking our vows.
I've taken plenty of oaths. Broken plenty too. Words don't mean shit.
There'll be a price on our heads.
My family back home is counting on me to put things right. And I mean to do it. Vows aren't going to stop me.
Ih, olha lá, já descobriu.
They know we're gone
O maluco
now.
fugiu.
Then how fast can you run?
Então corre, mano. Agora não é hora de ficar trocando ideia, né, velho? Corre que azedou geral e... Aí já rolou um troféu aí, orgulho e intenção. Agora vamos chegar dominando aí. Isso se o portão se abrir, né? A gente já tem que chegar metendo o pé em tudo, mano. Porque tá feio o negócio aí. Só que vai dar guerra, velho.
Roderick! There you are. Lady Forrester!
What's wrong, Mother?
It's Griff. He was arguing with the Maester and things got out of hand.
I'm coming.
What do you mean to do?
This could be our chance.
He's right. We must hurry before things get violent.
I'll make sure the Maester is safe. That's what matters.
Just don't forget your promise, Roderick.
The rest of my men are still in the grove. They could be here in minutes.
I'll need every one of them for what I'm about to do.
I'll have them here as soon as possible. Let's go.
And Arthur.
Já vou me garantir, né, mano? Se azedar...
Listen for my signal. I'll strike my cane when I want you to enter.
We'll be ready.
Os caras parecem ninja, mano. Será que eles são elfos? Seria legal, né?
I'm coming with you.
Elfo é
It's not
top,
safe. You should wait for your brother.
I don't care if it isn't safe. Griff thinks I belong to him. I need to show him I don't.
Together then.
Você é toda bravinha aí, né? Agora criou coragem, né? Agora é fácil. Por isso que você não pode desprezar as pessoas, tá vendo? Porque a hora o mundo ele dá volta, mano. E a hora você pode precisar de alguém e aí já era, entendeu? Porque você perdeu a chance de ser legal, de ser bacana. Aí, ó. O jogo tá ensinando isso pra nós, mano. A minazinha desprezou lá, falou que não queria, não me rele, não me toque, aí, ó. Tá vendo? Ei.
You let that bite fester! No, I tried.
You'd have tried harder for a Forrester.
My lord, please.
I am the only lord who matters here. Roderick!
Help me.
Tell your dog to obey his new master. And while you're at it... Elena Glenmore? What are you doing with him? You're supposed to be marrying
You?
me!
I'd rather marry a dead horse.
You watch your bloody tongue, or I'll give you what I'm giving the Maester.
Excuse me?
Let the Maester go, Griff. Not until he's learned his lesson. He's disobedient, just like you were, Roderick. Before I brought you to heel. So now he's paying the price.
My hand! I'm sorry.
Don't believe you.
You're not the Lord here, Griff. And I'm tired of you pretending you are.
You think I'm fucking pretending?
Mano, agora você vai se lascar, velho. Ou não, né?
My brother is ready.
Olha lá.
I think you need another lesson in humility. Just like your Maester here. You can watch if you like. I've let you off too fucking easily, Roderick.
Agora você se lascou, parceiro.
What the hell is this? What are your orders? I'm the only one here who gives the orders.
Help the Maester.
Thank you, my lord.
What are you doing? Back away. Now. This is my hall. You have no right to be here.
Ah,
Now then, about humility.
Get your hands off me! My father will go straight to Roose Bolton. He'll flay you, and your sister, and your whole fucking family!
Shut your bloody mouth, Griff!
You gonna hurt me? Your friends won't be around forever, Roderick. And when they're gone, I will see that you pay for this!
Toma. Toma na orelha. Toma de novo.
Is this the man you'd rather have? This
Roderick!
Enough! That's enough! Are you satisfied?
Tá bom. Não vou matar.
Is that
não,
it
vai.
then?
We're done here. Clear out. Confine the Whitehills to the cellars. No one gets in or out.
This isn't over, Roderick!
É, agora a gente tem uma moeda de troca. Foi bom não ter matado ele. Eu acho,
Word
né?
cannot reach High Point. You must be sure of it. Not as long as they still hold Ryan.
É, mas quem que é o
Kill the
traidor?
Ravens. All of them.
É, mano, o bagulho vai... Eu podia até ter tentado a outra opção lá e tentar derrubar ele, né? Podia ter feito isso, mas...
I swear I will.
É...
Fuck you and your queen.
That's enough! So long as you're in my camp, you will obey my orders. And getting pissed drunk before a mission.
Obey?
You know what kind of shitbrain fool does that? One who wants to fucking die out there! Have you lost your damn mind?
I am not some animal in a cage.
What in the seven bloody hells are
I
you
will
talking
not let
about?
you bark orders at me.
Hey, calm down. Calm down. What's going on?
Calma aí,
I'm the
galera.
one with the problem. It's him.
She can't fight like this, Asher.
You think I'm too drunk to fight? What the fuck
What
do
are you
you
gonna
know?
do? Run out there swinging a fucking... Ah! Ah!
Still think I can't fight?
You fucking bitch!
Oh, there we go.
Hey, come on, Veska. Leave the poor
Let
man
go
alone.
of me before I break your fingers.
Deal with your friend. She'll get us all
You
killed.
sound scared, Croft.
This is bloody important.
You afraid your mother will spank you?
I will not let you two fuck...
I'll talk to her.
Good. If she can't hold it together, we're leaving without the both of you.
You think your little thumbcock can take Marine all by itself? I'd never work with a bloody show like you
Veska,
anyway!
what the hell is going on?
You gonna lecture me too? Croft
Olé!
doesn't know shit about anything. None of you do.
Unfortunately, we have to listen to him, even if he is an arsehole. He's in charge of this mission, and what he says goes.
He's not in charge of me. You think I give two shits about what Croft has to say?
Calma aí, guria.
You're the only reason I'm even fucking here. You told your little dragon queen I would go into Marine with you. You get me burned by a dragon!
I'm doing this for my family, Veska. This is the only
it's
way.
always about you. Your family. Your problems.
Olé! Olé!
Hit me. Oh, if this was a real fight, you'd be dead. You want to help?
I'm not going to do that!
Ixi, agora eu vou tomar, hein? Olé! Olé! Eita, agora azedou, hein, mano?
What are you so afraid of?
I was a slave! Here, in this fucking city.
Coitada, velho. Agora, só agora que eu fiquei sabendo disso.
I was taken from
Mas
my
a
home.
Daenerys
when I
vai
was only
libertar
3
todo
years
mundo,
old.
mano.
When I was 7, my master threw me in the fighting pits to die. When my master tired of watching me kill animals for sport, he started sending other children. I butchered every one of them. After a while, I thought the fear was gone. I thought I was used to it.
But you had no choice.
I did. I decided my life was worth saving.
but theirs were not. There was this boy who used to play 5 stones in the alley when we couldn't sleep. When I saw him next, he was in that pit with me. I saw the fear in his eyes. That same fear I felt my first time. And I realized it hadn't left me. I still wanted to live. I wanted it so badly. My master watched as I did it, smiling. I could have killed him for that fucking smile.
That's enough drinking for tonight. It'll only make you feel worse.
I don't need any more men telling me what to do. I bought my freedom a long time ago, but I have always hated this place. Hated him. Dezor Zoraza. Because of that man.
Vai que ele tá lá e você consegue matar ele, mano.
Marine is a city of dead children. Don't worry about me. I won't let you down.
I know you won't.
Espero que não, né? Porque bebendo aí, adoidado, pingaiada, mano.
Let's not repeat too much gossip.
You shouldn't say that.
Why not?
Mira. I'll meet you inside. What are you doing here?
I
have to get in there, Sarah. I know I'm not supposed to attend, but then you know Lady Marjorie doesn't want to see you. What could be so important? I need to speak with Lords Morgrin and Andros. One of them might be working against my family. Doing what? If I knew that, I wouldn't be here. Lady Marjorie would be furious, Mira. I can't. I'm sorry. I want to help you, but I can't risk it. You said you'd help me. Remember? And I've been trying. But this isn't going to help your situation. Are you sure you want to risk it? I have to.
Ajuda nós,
All
mano.
right. You owe me for this. She's with me. We'll stay out of trouble. I promise.
Aí sim.
Feels a bit strange to celebrate, doesn't it? Not so long ago, King Joffrey sat on the Iron Throne. Tommen is our king now. Long may he reign.
Só que
Sarah! I was worried you'd run off with your friend there.
And what if I did?
I'm not sure I could blame you.
This is Lady Mira Forrester. Mira, Lord Garibald Tarwick.
She's quite lovely. Where have you been hiding her?
You're making her blush. Sorry, Mira. He gets a bit carried away. You flatter me. Sarah's lovelier than us all.
I won't argue there. It's quite a feast, isn't it? Just be careful around the wine. Though I hear you don't partake yourself. It's easy to forget. Nothing you do in King's Landing goes unnoticed. Drink too much once and you're forever the drunken fool. Talk to the wrong people and...
Lord Tarwick!
Olé.
What was
Deixa
that
o cara
about?
falando, mano.
Nothing. That subject isn't fit for your delicate ears anyway.
My ears are not delicate.
Of course they are. Look how tiny they are. Little loaves.
Stop it!
What?
I mean it. Someone caught your eye, Mira? My apologies. I just noticed Lords Andros and Morgren over there.
What a shame. Ruining a perfectly good afternoon with that nonsense.
Perhaps someone should encourage them to argue elsewhere. If you'll excuse me.
This reminds me of the tourney at Lannisport. You wouldn't
Bota
believe
pra
it.
quebrar.
You told me this story.
But you would have loved it. We danced all evening, drank wine from our helmets.
That is it! Andros, you're being ridiculous!
Agora a gente vai ter que fazer alguma coisa, certo? Ó, tem essa opção de ir aqui. Tem essa opção de falar com esse cara. Vamos espionar aqui.
It is a lot, but I know how to spend it.
But how did you manage it?
Lord Whitehill trusts me above all others. That's why I'm the only one he's willing to work with.
Oh, an exclusive deal. How good for you, Andros.
Well, I've got my family to consider.
When's the last time you even saw your wife, Andros?
É, aí já acabou. Só descobriu isso. Então agora a gente tem que... Não, vinho não. Agora... Vamos espionar eles aqui para ver se...
I can't remember. I think it was a bird?
Close.
A cock.
That's it.
No, that's terrible.
You're the one telling the joke, remember?
É, aí não tinha nada de interessante. Agora tem esse maluco aqui. Vamos espionar primeiro.
And why would you ever stop dealing ironwood?
Is there no longer a demand for it?
I can't imagine that would be the case.
No need for such wild speculation. I've simply lost interest. I'm moving on to better things, as they say.
And what would that be?
No. I can see what you're doing. I'm not giving away my secrets just yet.
Tá, acabou. Agora... Multidão. Vamos espionar aqui.
I heard he was
ouvindo as
killed.
paradas.
Right here in the garden.
Well,
Wasn't he a Lannister?
One of their guard, but still.
Surely they found who did it.
No, they haven't caught him yet. Not for lack of effort, mind you. I hear they've spared no expense.
Ixi, mano. Estão atrás dela, ó.
Let's not repeat.
Bom, a gente já ouviu bastante coisa. Tem comida. Então, vamos... Deixa eu ver aqui. Falar com Andres. Falar com... Vamos falar com esse cara aqui.
Please, if you'll excuse me. Lady Mira, I'm impressed
Impressed with what?
that you aren't currently locked in a cell. I trust this means that you took care of that contract. How did you do it, if I may ask? I wasn't expecting to see you again, if I'm being honest. You must have made quick work of it.
If I tell you how I did it, what's in it for me?
Nothing. But I admire the gall. I do believe King's Landing is rubbing off on you. So, what have you been up to? Enjoying yourself? Though I suppose if you're talking to me, you must want something.
I noticed you and Andros arguing earlier.
I'm sorry you had to see that. I told him it was not the time.
What were you arguing about, if you don't mind my asking?
Well, a bold question deserves a bold answer, doesn't it?
Responde logo aí, mano.
I've been pushed out of the ironwood business.
Oh.
All thanks to my partner. Bloody imbecile. Andros is now Lord Whitehill's exclusive contact in King's Landing. No matter the fact that I introduced them in the first place. That man would be nothing without me.
Do you know what Lord Andros is planning?
He's acquired a large amount of gold, but I haven't the slightest idea what he intends to buy with it. Whatever it is, he's managed to get a Lannister involved.
A Lannister?
Lyman.
Eita.
He may only be a third cousin, but he's a Lannister all the same.
Rickard, are you done flirting with that handmaiden? We need your opinion here.
Oh, leave him alone.
Please excuse me.
Interessante essa informação, hein? Tem um primo, então. Vamos tentar falar com aquele bêbado lá. Cadê o bebum? O cara tá bebendo ali, ó. Vamos lá. Tem esse cara aqui. Vamos falar com esse cara aqui.
Excuse me. Lyman Lannister?
Shit. You startled me. As if I don't already have enough to deal with.
Here, let me help.
That's very kind of you, thank you, but I'm fine. I just get clumsy sometimes. I'm afraid you have me at a disadvantage, Lady...
Mira.
Lady Mira. I'm not used to being approached so boldly, but I'm glad you did. I always feel a bit out of place at big gatherings like this. So, what brings you over here? I'm not the best company, I'm afraid. Or were you headed for the wine and I got in your way?
You work with Lord Andros, right?
Well, yes. We do some business together.
What kind of business?
I really shouldn't talk about it. Andros came to me in confidence. You understand? He wouldn't be pleased, I'm sure.
You can trust me, Lord Lyman. I won't tell anyone.
Well, I suppose
Lyman,
I could just...
What do you think you're doing?
What? Nothing.
You stay away from him.
Andros! We were just talking.
You were just talking to Mira Forrester.
Forrester? I didn't realize.
My lord?
Let me say this as plainly as I can. Don't ever meddle in my affairs again!
Lady Marjorie.
Ixi, a Marjorie. Hide. Se esconde, mano. Se esconde. Ah, não.
Lady Marjorie.
Olé, ajudou mais uma vez, hein? Sai daí agora, mano. Pior que o cara tá ali. Se ele gritar de novo, vai dar ruim, mano.
Lady Mira? That was quite a scene over there. Are you all right?
I'm fine. I can handle Lord Andros.
It's Lyman I was worried about.
What do you mean?
Honestly, that story isn't fit for a maiden's ears. Just be careful around him. All right?
Just tell me, Lord Tarwick. It's important.
I may be willing to tell you. If you'll first tell me something about Sarah. Your help could save me a lot of embarrassment. I'd be very grateful, Lady Mira.
What do you want to know about Sarah?
Sarah Durwell. Interesting name, that. Funny thing is, the last Durwells died off almost 200 years ago. What can you tell me about her family? Something isn't quite right, but I'm not sure. You must understand, I can't court a woman just because I like the way she laughs.
I really couldn't say, my lord.
Spare me the pretense. You know her as well as anybody. Now tell me the truth. Please, Lady Mira.
I've met the Durwells when I was at Highgarden.
Oh?
They're a small house these days, but very well regarded.
Ah, right. Well, that's a relief. For a moment, I thought...
And now, Lord Tarwick, it's your turn.
Right.
Tive que mentir, mano. Não teve jeito, velho.
10 years ago, Lyman was injured at the tourney at Lannisport. He took a bad fall from his horse. Needed milk of the poppy for weeks just to keep from screaming.
Oh.
And between us, he's never stopped drinking the stuff. Can't stop, actually. He spent all his money trying to get more. The man can't go a day without it.
So that's why he shakes.
You mustn't repeat that, Lady Mira. I shouldn't even know about it. Besides, Lyman suffered enough embarrassment. And every man's entitled to his secrets. He'd be horrified if everyone knew.
Then why did you tell me?
Because of... well, maybe I shouldn't have. I'd hate for Lord Andros to trace this back to me.
You learned that from Andros?
The man's mouth is bigger than the Blackwater. Poor Lyman has no idea.
O negócio é brincadeira
Now,
não, mano.
if you'll excuse me, I have some arrangements to make. Lady Mira?
Bom, a mina me ajudou, né? Ajudou 2 vezes, então eu tive que ajudar ela, mano. O espírito da Cersei baixou aqui e eu tive que trocar uma ideia porque... não teve jeito, galera. Tive
Lord
que
Lyman,
mentir mesmo.
we really need to talk.
I know what you're up to. I won't discuss my business with Andros, so please, just leave me alone.
É, e o leite
You've
de
landed me in
papoula?
enough trouble. Just leave.
Look at you. You're shaking.
It's an old injury.
But there's more to it than that, isn't there?
What are you saying?
É.
Either tell me
leite
what
de
you want,
papoula.
or go bother someone else. I don't have to stand here and take this.
You've been drinking more than wine, Lord Lyman.
What? What do you...
I know about the milk of the poppy. And what happened at Lannisport.
No, you can't. No one can know.
If you want me to keep it quiet, tell me about Andros.
É, desembucha aí, velho.
Andros is hiring sellswords. Hundreds of them.
What?
He's building an army for Lord Whitehill, big enough to march against Ironrath. But Andros is doing it in secret. No one knows. Or at least, he doesn't want anyone to know. I told him I'd keep quiet, but...
And you're helping him.
Yes, I've helped gather the men, but that doesn't... There. You got what you wanted. But if you tell anyone what you heard about me, those sellswords won't be the only thing you have to worry about.
What did I tell you?
It doesn't matter anymore, Andros. She knows everything.
Lá vem. Eita, agora a Marjorie vai ficar sabendo.
You've just made a very grave error. Very grave indeed. You realize that, I hope.
Don't tell me you're afraid of a handmaiden.
Ixi. Ufa, ainda bem que ele não gritou, velho. Senão a Marjorie ia descobrir que ela tá aí, ia dar merda. Bom, agora azedou geral. Por quê? Porque o cara tá contratando mercenário. A gente arrumou aquela treta lá na casa. Mano, se esse moleque aí não achar esse North Grove aí, mano, esse bosque do norte aí já era, velho.
Cotter?
Só isso que eu tenho pra falar.
Let's see that map again.
So you're asking now, are you?
Surprised you haven't taken it from my pocket already.
How much food we got left? Here we are. Carried. How's the food?
Look, we should keep moving.
Better if we're moving in the right direction, though.
Doesn't matter if we all starve before we even get there.
We're on the right track. This way.
Ixi, tem um urso ali, velho. E o caminhante branco? Cadê o caminhante branco? Olha lá, ó. Eita. Esconde, velho.
The free folk. Wildlings. Oh, this complicates things. You stay here. I'll try and talk to her. I'm one of them.
Wait, what? He's a fucking wildling? Cotter!
They might kick me around a little, but whatever you do, don't come out, alright? She has to think I'm alone. If she sees you, you'll only make things worse.
Vixe. Então, provavelmente a gente vai ter que tomar uma decisão sobre isso também.
No, I'm a friend. I grew up near Ardholm. You know it? I won't hurt you. All right.
You won't.
Aí ela vai
I'm one of you.
You sure look like a crow to me.
not.
You're dressed like one.
You out here all alone, little pup? Come out or I'll kill your friend! Or I'll make him scream first!
Listen, I don't want to fight.
He'll be alright.
Pediu pra ficar.
Won't he?
É, espero que sim. Eita.
Oh, stop!
Tomou na cara, velho.
You don't like it!
Eita. Vai! Uia, velho. Quase, mano.
You best hope your little crow brothers come looking for you soon.
Eita, mano.
How's that feel? I think you can do better than that.
E agora? Ele pediu pra não fazer nada. Eita.
Over there!
Eita, mano. Agora azedou. Devia ter ido lá e metido a porrada em todo mundo, velho. Mas tem uma mina com flecha ali.
Garrett!
Kill them!
Eita, agora vai ter luta, hein? E agora? Olé! Ah, é muita gente, mano. Eita. Eita. Ai! Ixi, agora já era, velho.
Thanks.
Puxa a espada, mano, e para de conversar.
Cotter!
Olé! Ai, maluco, vai! E agora, hein? Toma na costela! Corre não, mano! Eita, agora azedou. Ai, solta esse bagulho!
Our food! Hey!
Comida, velho!
Garrett! Garrett, no! She's not fighting you! It's over! Just don't do it!
What have you done?
She was running away!
Comida, velho. Só tem comida, mano. Se bem que não tinha quase nada, né? Mas é comida, velho.
Shit.
Don't touch me.
Mano, você tomou um... Mano, esse maluco...
We can't stay here.
You're hurt.
Come on. We can rest up ahead.
Era só mulher, mano. Caramba. É tipo que nem as leoas, né? Os leões ficam lá só de boa e a leoa vai e sai pra caçar comida, né? Eu não queria matar a mina, mas os caras precisam comer, velho. E aí? Eita, agora azedou aí, ó. O cara tá reunindo um exército, ninguém aí sabe. Ainda bem que eu não matei o cara, mas a coisa vai ficar feia agora, hein? Se a Daenerys não ajudar, mano, o negócio vai ficar feio.
I thought I'd feel better seeing Griff dragged out of the Great Hall like that. You wanted to kill him, didn't you? How did you know when to stop? I don't think I could have. I suppose that's why you're the Lord, and I'm...
It's hard to know what's right. You never really know for sure.
What do you think Lord Whitehill will do when he hears? If he truly has a spy...
He won't know of this. Not until we want him to. The gates are barred and every raven in the rookery is dead.
My lord, there's been a message from High Point.
Ué, chegou como?
Lord Whitehill invites you to discuss a truce.
He wants to make peace.
As if we're that naive.
Maybe this is an opportunity. A way to get behind their walls.
And do what? You'd be putting yourself in danger, Roderick.
We could get Ryan back. This could be our chance.
You're right. Now that we have Griff, we can propose a trade.
A trade?
Só que não, mano.
His son for my brother. Then we have a plan. We'll leave first thing tomorrow morning.
If you're going ahead with this, at least bring the Glenmore soldiers.
We obviously need them here.
You can't mean for Roderick to travel unprotected.
What if the Whitehills attack Ironrath while he's gone?
My lord, you cannot go into an enemy stronghold unprotected.
Nor can you leave Ironrath vulnerable.
We have small folk soldiers.
They're barely trained, Royland.
Ironrath is ours again. The Glenmores will ensure it stays that way.
Let Arthur know at once.
Yes, my lord.
I'll start making the preparations.
Mano, se esse cara for traíra, velho.
To think that one of them might be spying
Mandar
for the
arrancar a cabeça
Whitehills.
dele, velho.
Duncan wanted you to travel to High Point without any protection.
Yet Royland would leave Ironrath defenseless.
Quem que será que é o traíra?
Well, we'll need an advisor with me at High Point.
By rights, it should be your sentinel.
But if we're going to an enemy stronghold, maybe you'd best take Sir Royland.
It's meant to be a negotiation, not a battle. How could any of them betray us? I've known these people my whole life.
I wish I knew. Still, we can bring only one. We have to leave someone in charge of the keep while we're gone.
Duncan's my sentinel. He comes to High Point. Royland can stay here and defend Ironrath.
Very well.
Roderick, I know I can't come to High Point, but I can't just sit around and do nothing. I want to help.
Descobre
Please,
quem que é o
I'll
X9,
do
mano.
anything you ask of me.
Talia, I may be leaving you here with a traitor.
Find out who it is. Find proof if you can.
I'll do my best.
I have faith
Isso,
in you,
ajuda nós,
Talia.
mano. Ajuda que tá osso, mano.
I've known Lord Whitehill a long time. He's selfish, greedy, and arrogant. But he'd never kill a guest in his own home. At least, I don't think he would.
É, não sei
I
não,
hope you're
mano.
right,
O
Mother.
negócio não tá bom, não. Senão é mais um que vai pro saco. Vai, trouxa. Vai pagar pelos crimes, mano. Vai pagar pelos crimes.
Welcome.
Don't worry about me. Focus on the mission. Your family needs you.
That's what matters right now.
I know. I won't fail them.
You'll make them proud. Good luck, my boy.
É, vamos ver, né, mano? O negócio não tá fácil não, mano. Tá osso aqui. Quem que é esse maluquinho aí? Ah, deve ser o soldado lá da Daenerys. Ó o Viserion.
Shall we begin?
Listen up! There are 4 of these guard posts throughout the city. They'll use them to warn the masters in case the slaves decide they're tired of wearing chains. We're here to make sure they don't see it coming. Therend, you take the north. Penn, the south. Asher, we'll take the east. And Kieran will cover the west. Make the enemy blind. Give the Unsullied a chance to get in and arm the slaves. The rest is up to them. Don't get cocky out there. One mistake, and the man
Do you remember when we stole that giant warhammer?
Get in, do
From
what you
that
have
woman
to
in
do,
Lee's?
and get your people
Didn't
out
she hit
alive.
you in the face with it?
That's all you
I
need
never
to care
thought my
about.
head could feel any
You
worse.
got that?
Tonight, any man who wishes to be free may take that freedom from the grip of his master. You will clear a path for them, but they must walk it alone. Justice belongs to the people of Marine. Do not make them wait any longer.
What does she know of justice?
Is there a problem? If you can't do this, tell me now. The Masters will be judged by the people of Marine, not by you.
You don't have to worry about us. Just point us at the people you want dead, we'll take it from there.
You enjoy this far more than you should. Kill only those you must. You will both do as Croft commands. Follow his orders exactly, or you will get nothing. Now go. Show them the hell they have made here.
Então vamos lá. Vamos pras cabeças, mano. Mano, eu achei muito da hora que as dublagens, mano, são os atores mesmo, velho. Tipo, são os caras do Game of Thrones, mano. O bagulho é da hora demais, velho. Pra quem tá acompanhando a saga aí, ó, o bagulho é da hora, mano. Continua assistindo aí no meu canal que o bagulho tá firmeza.
Hoped I'd never see this place again. Tried to run once.
Calma.
Didn't make it
Calma
very
que vai
far.
dar certo. Tem que obedecer o cara, mano. A gente precisa do exército dela.
Which way?
There's a path around there. Voids the main street.
Tem que
Let's just
salvar a
get this
vida
over
dele
with.
também, né? Vamos lá. Ixi, tem 2 caras ali. Opa, esconde. Os caras estão trocando ideia. Os caras não param de olhar, velho. Ixi, agora que o cara olhou. Ufa, deu certo.
What's the matter, Croft?
You see how many guards are out there? How were you expecting to get past them? We'll be caught.
You asked me which way. This is it.
Then we'll stay out of sight. Follow me.
Vamos ver aqui que tá osso. Ó, o cara olhou. Agora. Ainda não? Aí, agora vai.
Can you see
Teve
anyone?
delayzinho lá, mas...
Cover me.
Por que você tá armando isso aí?
Been used recently.
Eita. Viraram alguém do avesso ali. Tá, mas é isso. Pra cá. O que é isso aqui? Olhar, bagulho de sangue. Tá, o cara já foi virado do avesso aí. E aí? O que mais que eu tenho que olhar? Ah, tem... Ixi, olha lá, um X9 ali.
Someone's up there. Then we'd better move.
What are they doing?
A tradução ficou ruim ali, hein?
Pesca!
Deixa o cara, mano. Deixa que é um só.
Pesca!
Vai ajudar o cara, velho. Você vai ter que matar o cara da janela, velho.
Yellow Misha. Maesliwas. Shelshiliwas.
O cara tá todo
Skuda juntas, wa.
Yellow Misha. Maesliwas. Shelshiliwas.
Ah, tá falando que ele quer que a mãe lá, sei lá, a mãe.
Spalsa
Que ela
Washka.
venha.
Maesliwas.
Ixi, esse maluco aí já era, mano. Apanhou tanto que já era. Coitado. É, esse bagulho de escravo aí é zoado, né, mano? Porque os caras não pensam direito, né, mano? Trata o ser humano igual lixo, velho.
There's something I have to do.
Pesca, what are you doing?
Do you trust me, Asher?
We don't have time for this!
Just tell me. Do you trust me? I need to know.
Now you're worrying me, Pesca. What is going on?
Don't worry. It'll be fine soon enough.
Pesca!
Where are you going?
Follow her!
Ixi, mano. Lá vai desapontar da Neres e perdeu o exército. Aí já era. Se esse maluco morrer, se ela morrer, se alguém morrer, vai dar ruim, mano. Isso não é bom.
Holo! Jайлали хавта билэн! Wehelvo! Wehelvo!
Ingi dratule. Se was Rosli wam yiras.
Why are you doing this?
10 years ago.
Pesca! Stop!
I should have killed you.
Pesca!
I should have fucking killed you.
Pesca!
Ela vai matar o cara, velho.
He was my master. Dezor Zoraza. The man who forced me to... I'm going to kill you!
Don't do this, Pesca. You don't have to kill him.
I can't let him live! You, of all people, should know that!
Have you lost your mind? I'm ordering you to back away!
Ih, olha lá.
My Pesca!
I am not your...
Let him go!
What are you doing?
Or I shoot! You will do as I say! Both of you! Take her weapon!
I need to do this, Asher. After everything he's done.
And he'll pay for it! Once the city is free, he will be punished!
Punished by a queen he has no right to.
pouco.
His life means nothing to her. She does not speak for the children who died in those pits.
Asher, stop her!
I will get their justice.
I won't let you ruin this for me. You heard what Daenerys said.
Let go of me! I'm doing this, Asher!
Please, for me.
I've done all of this for you. I came here for you. Damn you, Asher.
Wait! We might just make it out of this alive yet.
She's just getting started.
Tem que fazer esse maluco se calar, velho. Porque se ele começar a gritar aí, vai dar ruim, mano. Justo na ira, é. Às vezes dá vontade mesmo de matar esses caras, mas não dá, né, mano? Se a gente for matar todo mundo que a gente quer, o mundo tá perdido, velho. Então tem que ter calma. Resolver as
So
coisas
when were you
com
gonna tell
calma.
me he's a fucking wildling? Not now, Finn.
O cara tá sangrando, mano. Ajuda o cara primeiro, depois questiona. Ixi, que é isso aí, mano? Fizeram uma bomba aí, mano. Que é isso, velho? Cê é louco, gente.
What the hell is this place?
An old hunting camp.
Isso não tá fácil,
You can
não.
rest here until your friends attack us again.
I know the signs, alright? It's abandoned.
O negócio não tá fácil não, mano.
I'm gonna go make sure nobody's lurking around out here. Don't trust this fucking
fica na
place.
vigília aí,
Fine.
porque o negócio tá complicado.
Here. Let me take a look at it.
O cara ficou bravinho porque eu matei a mina lá, mas...
Ha! How bad is it?
I don't have anything to clean it with.
Oh, great.
Tem que
Of course,
limpar,
I
mano, senão
died
vai
by
infeccionar o
bloody
bagulho,
infection.
velho. Presta atenção,
Don't say that.
mano, cê é louco.
Oh, you got anything to
tentar
drink?
cauterizar com fogo,
This far
mano.
north and I still have to fetch the fucking wine.
Some water or something, please.
I'll see what I can find.
Vamos ver se a gente acha alguma coisa pro maluco beber, então. Deixa eu ver aqui. Vamos ver quais são as opções aqui. Andando aqui. Vou falar com o Finn. O cara quer água. Vamos ver o que tem aqui dentro primeiro. Vamos ver o que tem na cabana. Mas, mano...
Whoever was living here must have left. Too bad they didn't leave anything behind.
E agora? Derrete a neve, velho. Derrete a neve. Tem comida aqui. Esse bagulho aqui da comida. Vai dar comida pro cara? Vamos ver se a gente acha alguma coisa aqui no meio. Ah, tem outra cabana aqui, ó. Vai que deixaram alguma coisa aí pra trás, né? Que aí... Entra na cabana, velho. O que é isso aqui? Lança. Símbolo. Tem uma caneca aqui.
Strange.
Aqui.
Guess there's not much to do up here.
Símbolo de
Oh, I've seen this before.
Don't move.
Bagulho.
I'm warning you. Or I'll gut you like a fucking fish.
Tô vendo, velho. Você vai atacar nós, mano?
You do look like a sad little fish, don't you? That happen a lot. I can fix it for you.
But my friend is hurt. We're just looking for a place to rest.
There are others with you.
Step back! Want to kill her yourself, or should I do it? Garrett! Drop your weapon!
Is that...
Garrett!
Just let us go. We'll leave. That's what you want,
man.
isn't it?
Cotter?
Oh, Sylvie.
Ainda bem que nós não fizemos nada aí, tá vendo? É
You're
parente
alive.
do maluco, velho.
Who's this fucking snowball?
É louco.
I told you I'd come back.
O negócio tá ficando
Who are
tenso
these
cada
people?
vez mais.
They're friends.
Right.
You planning on introducing this cutter?
Right.
Fala, dá o papo aí, mano.
This
Fala quem que é.
is my sister, Sylvie.
Nossa, a irmã
She's
do
the
cara,
reason I
velho.
brought
Ainda bem
you
que a
here.
gente não fez nada.
She can take us to the North Grove.
Oh, aí sim, hein? Finalmente encontramos alguém que pode ajudar, né, mano? Não tá fácil, mas a vida desse cara aí também, dessa família Forrester, né? De modo geral, no High Point, mano. Será que o cara já foi lá? O bagulho parece todo isolado, tá quebrado lá. Parece que tá meio abandonado, sei lá. Ixi, o cara com a bengalinha dele. Ih, a mãe foi junto também.
Lord
né?
Roderick. Lady Alyssa.
Gwyn?
Roderick,
Ela vai ficar
may I
bravinha.
have a word?
Olha lá, ela vai ficar bravinha porque eu não segui o que era pra ter seguido. A parada toda. E agora
Thank
vai
you for
dar
accepting my father's invitation.
ruim. Mas vai dar ruim, eu já
I
sei
wasn't
que vai dar
certain
ruim.
you'd come.
O bagulho não é fácil não.
But it's a good thing you did.
Be honest with me. Am I in danger here?
My father honors guest right, just as you do.
And I'm supposed to trust my life to that?
I told you I'd try to talk sense into my father. And you did your
sei
part,
se deu.
putting up with Griff. I know how difficult that must have been for you.
É, não sei não, mano.
But it will all be for nothing unless you listen to what my father has to say. You need to take him seriously today. Which means keeping a level head and thinking before you jump to conclusions.
I'm here in good faith, aren't I?
Yes, I suppose you are.
You have an impressive stronghold, Lady Gwyn.
These walls hold 1,000 years of Whitehill history. 1,000 years of bloodshed. But our houses were close once, and could be again. So much of our history has been lost.
Não se for com o pai dela, né?
Shall we get on with
É miserável.
The Great Hall is this way.
Mas eu acho que vai dar ruim, mano. Não é Game of Thrones se alguém não morrer.
Are your soldiers expecting trouble?
They're ready for anything. The way they see it, the enemy is within their walls.
What's this?
E o X9?
Milady?
É o retrato
Give us
da
a
família
moment.
dela. É o retrato da família
Is
deles.
this your
olha lá.
family?
Shortly
O pai,
before
a
Griff
mãe,
was
essa
born.
menininha ali, quando ela era pequena. Aí, aqui ó, os irmãos.
These your
esses
brothers?
irmãos.
The eldest three, yes. Carl died of grayscale a few years ago. Ebbert's at the Citadel.
Eita.
Torrin serves Roose Bolton. And Griff, of course, wasn't born yet.
Vixe, Roose Bolton, mano.
That must be you.
A much younger me. Yes.
You look a bit like your mother now.
Cadê a mãe?
Is that your mother?
Cadê?
Yes.
Morreu também?
Though I hardly remember her.
É,
She died not
infelizmente,
long after
morreu
this was
também.
made.
Vamos ver aqui, quem que é esse maluco aqui que tá sentado?
Your father doesn't smile much, does he?
He used to, when my mother was still alive.
Ixi, ele sente falta da mulher, olha lá. E o bebê da barriga? Quem que era o bebê da
My
barriga?
brothers were never kind to Griff. He was boastful, gullible, and quick to anger. But my father always
Well,
defended
pai.
him. A Whitehill is a Whitehill, he'd say. Come on,
É,
we
só
mustn't
que
keep
não.
my father waiting.
Quem que é aquele maluquinho ali que tá sentado? Ninguém falou nada dele. É, estranho isso aí. Tomara que não morra ninguém, né? Essa é a minha... Ixi. Isso não é bom, velho. Depois do casamento vermelho, pra quem
Where's your father?
assiste Game of Thrones aí,
Strange.
isso não é
I'll
uma
go
boa
find
coisa
him.
pra se ver. Ixi, mano, vai largar ele sozinho. É armadilha, velho.
I don't like this.
Eu devia ter levado o exército, mano.
You need to find a way out of here.
Ryan for Griff, that's still our plan.
The plan means nothing if we're all dead.
I'll look for an unguarded exit.
Então vamos ver, porta de entrada não dá. Não. Não dá aqui. Acho que a gente vai ter que pegar um
Mother,
escudo
look at
aí,
this.
mano.
This ironwood's cracked.
I'm not surprised. The Whitehills were never any good at the craft.
Oi! Step away from that!
É, já sabe, vai dar zica. Eu tava perto do escudo, o maluco falou que era para sair de perto. Tá fechado, velho. Não vai ter como escapar, mano. Dá pra subir aqui, será? Vou ter que falar com o Duncan.
That's far enough!
É, não dá lá. Não tem saída, velho. Infelizmente, eu acho que... Será que o Duncan é um X9, mano?
What's Lord Whitehill planning?
He said he wanted a truce. And I believed it.
I hope I wasn't a fool.
Just follow my lead and we'll be fine.
Mas cadê, mano, a saída, velho? Não tem, mano. O que é isso aqui? É a porta principal.
Barred from the other side.
Você não descobriu ainda, mano, que você vai morrer, velho?
Roderick! Welcome to High Point.
Lord.
I hear you've been looking for an exit. You're not nervous, are you?
Robb Stark went to a feast, and look what happened.
I'm nothing like Walder Frey. And unlike Stark, you don't even have bodyguards.
Father, please. Can we just get on with this?
Vamos ver o que vai pegar aqui. Tá fácil, mas...
Well? Wine! You know, your father once called High Point a keep for the gods. What stonework, he said. What craftsmanship. He wouldn't stop talking about it. If you ask me, I'd say he was envious.
High Point is very impressive.
It is. Compared to your pile of timber.
Lord, where's Ryan?
Always worried about your family, aren't you? Let's toast to family! Won't you toast with me, Roderick? As a symbol of our goodwill. No fucking courtesy.
Now, as lovely as this is, I presume we have business to discuss.
Indeed we do. The Ironwood business is thriving, Roderick. In fact, the Boltons want weapons faster than we can make them. And when Roose Bolton wants something, I like to give it to him.
So, in other words, you need our help.
Don't be so damn full of yourself. You Foresters are headed for destruction. Yet, you know more about Ironwood than any house in the realm. Would be a shame for all that knowledge to be lost. Help me craft ironwood for the Boltons, and I'll make sure you Foresters survive.
That's absurd.
If you think you can threaten us...
I'm not threatening. I'm offering.
So you're proposing an alliance?
An alliance? I said nothing of the sort.
He'd make us his slaves.
Roderick, this could save your house.
I'd consider an alliance.
You see what I have to put up with?
Just give him time. I told you...
I offer you peace, and you spit at it. I offer opportunity, and you demand more. I've seen this coming since you refused to kiss my ring. Here's how it's gonna go, Roderick. Either you agree to my terms, or I'll have Griff tear Ironwrath to the ground. He'll put it to the torch!
This isn't the way to
then
get what
begin
you want.
slaughtering your small folk! Maybe he'll even make you watch.
Griff's no longer in charge of Ironwrath.
What are you talking about?
He's locked in our darkest cellar along with your entire fucking garrison.
You didn't.
You've imprisoned my son. He was there by order of the Warden of the North!
Roderick, how could you?
Now it's my turn to propose a deal. Your son Griff for my brother Ryan.
We want Ryan back, and we want him today.
É, seu filho queridinho. Vamos ver o que você vai fazer. Vai mandar matar todo mundo?
Bring the boy!
Ixi, ele vai matar o moleque, mano.
Ryan!
Ele tava mexendo com o bagulho,
Mother!
ele vai matar o moleque.
Roderick! I thought you'd forgotten about me.
No! No! What are you doing? You imprison my flesh and blood. Mine?
Let him go!
He's not going anywhere.
Listen to her! Don't do swear by the gods if you hurt...
Let him go, or I'll have Griff
This is
killed.
not what we agreed.
Blame him, not me.
If you want to see Griff alive again...
You think I give two shits about Griff? About my fucking fourthborn? I ought to kill you right now! Because you Foresters never learn.
I'm not afraid of you.
Just say the word, my lord.
Kill me, and we all die!
Roderick, do something!
Let me go.
Everyone, please!
I'll kill you myself!
Help him!
Go on then. Do it.
What?
You think I won't?
I know you won't.
Don't test him, Roderick!
Because for all your bluster, all your posturing, you care about your son. A whitetail is still a whitetail.
You know what, Roderick? You're right.
Ryan, come here.
No! We'll make the trade on neutral soil. Griff for Ryan. A son for a son.
Nossa, agora eu gelei, galera. Agora eu pensei que o cara ia enfiar aquele bagulho no moleque, mano.
Fine. Now, get the fuck out of my hall.
Melhor do que nada, né?
The gods have mercy on us both when the Boltons come for their ironwood. Now go.
It's been a pleasure, Lord.
I'm so sorry, Roderick.
Coitado do molequinho, não tem nada a ver com o negócio e o bicho tá pegando pro lado dele.
Iron from ice.
É, aí o molequinho tá dando força pra todo mundo, mano. Mas eu pensei que ia ser igual Casamento Vermelho, galera. O cara ia mandar fuzilar todo mundo ali com aquelas bestas ali. E ainda bem que não aconteceu isso, né? Porque, coitados, os caras já
perderam
o pai e o...
The East Watcher.
E o irmão, né? Agora... Vixi. Ah, é o símbolo lá de Meereen.
Now listen up. None of those guards can live long enough to light that beacon. Because if they do, this invasion gets a whole lot fucking harder. Don't drop that.
O que a gente tem que ver aqui? Vamos ver primeiro aqui.
We'll need to take those two out first. How many men do you think are in there?
Hard to know for sure. At least 5, maybe more. To answer your question, too many to fight head on.
E esses caras aqui? Tem esse maluco e aqui em cima.
Is that a harpy?
Of course it is. Those golden tits are everywhere in this bloody city. If those guards light the rope, the fire travels up to the bowl, and the whole city will know we're here.
So we stop them.
Aye.
Come on, let's get moving.
É, quero ver como que vai fazer isso aí, né? 3 contra 300? Vamos lá, vamos ver se vai dar certo, né?
It's nothing. Just forget it.
Fine with me.
Great.
I'll take him.
I've got the other one.
Just keep an eye on her.
I don't need him to watch me.
Hey, prove it.
What have you heard? Just sit outside the gates waiting.
Mother of dragons. She wants to scare us, but she won't do it. Not unless she's a fool. Meereen is not as...
É, deu certo. Ainda bem. É, primeiras damas. Olha lá você.
We'll split up. One group will go high and try to climb over to the other side.
What about them?
That's why someone needs to stay down here. They get behind cover and shoot the men up top. Just don't let that one see you. So,
Essa é a
which
parte
will it be?
mais complicada.
We'll go over the top. You just make sure you clear the way.
Só não deixa os caras ver, mano. E o cara ali embaixo? Ixi, já viu. Aí, boa. Só espero que a minazinha aí não atrapalhe o bagulho, né, mano? Deixa eu já ficar esperto aqui, porque se der merda... Ó. Nossa, o cara é enorme, mas... Boa, foi rápido. Agora tá diminuindo o número deles. Agora tá começando a ficar interessante. Ixi, ixi, segura, segura. Calma, respira. Respira, isso, calma. Aí, agora vai que você consegue. O que eu tenho que fazer aqui? Agora eu tenho que pular aqui, certo?
You hear
Sem
that?
cair. Ixi. Ixi, o cara ouviu, mano.
This Khaleesi calls herself the breaker of chains. We will break her.
They say...
I think Croft got the easy job.
Pois é, mas é nós aqui, mano. Aqui tem coragem. Ó, as lâminas dela já tá toda suja de sangue. Ixi, agora tem que ver quantos tem aí, né, mano? Pra ver se...
Not important. Keep moving.
Ele se machucou, velho. Se o
roof.
cara morrer, já era, velho. Se ele
We'll take care of
morrer, o acordo já era. Vamos tentar manter aqui toda a concentração possível pra... já isso eu sei.
Go!
Ou ele é X9? Acho que não, né? E agora? Tem que passar na maciota total aqui.
No, 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 no. It's too much.
What?
It's too much. You'll ruin it.
I know what I'm doing.
Doesn't look like you do.
The little rat.
Did you say something? Well?
I said you're a little rat. Why are you laughing?
Nothing. Just keep doing it that way. You tell me when your sword breaks.
It won't break. I'll break you in half first. See how you like it.
Ixi, tem um cara lá em cima, velho. Ela matou o cara? Será?
All clear down there? Hey, you listening to me?
Aí, na goela, na garganta, velho. Até agora tá tudo certo.
On the right. Take them out, and you'll be clear to secure the beacon. They break through. I'll keep them busy.
Você tá machucado, mano. Tem dois. Ixi, tem aquele... Ixi, tem mais um outro ali, mano.
Just look at them. 2 men. We've dealt with worse. Let's
Não, tem
rush
os
them and be
maluquinhos lá
done
em
with it.
cima, lá.
What about them?
You afraid of a couple of crossbows? We took on the Lost Legion by ourselves.
We stick to Croft's plan. Take care of them first.
All right.
Mano. Vamos fazer do jeito que o cara mandou, porque senão vai dar merda. Aí, menos um. Agora só falta o outro. Tá certo mesmo, eu faria isso. Tem que...
Hey! Get them!
Oh, shit!
Tem que vai dar ruim isso aí. Os caras saíram pela janela.
Well, hello.
Light the beacon! Stop him!
Isso não pode acontecer. Ixi,
Asta, look out!
Ixi, flecha.
Light it!
Nossa,
Light it!
consegui escapar na sorte agora. Não, não deixa o cara sair não, mano. Ixi, fogo, fogo, fogo. Não, não, não. Ih, já era, velho. Ufa, velho. Nossa, agora o cara foi ninja, mano. Ih, será que ela vai morrer? Tá bom demais pra ser verdade.
Ah, he's going to light the beacon! All out!
Ixi. Vai, mano. Pega o machado aí. Vai, mano. Mais uma. Mais uma. Pronto, agora acende aí, seu trouxa. Agora não tem nada pra acender, velho. Nossa, velho. Esse jogo deixa a gente muito tenso, mano. O negócio é insano, velho.
Oh, I can't believe you did it.
Você fica envolvido na história. Ixi, o maluco morreu, quer ver?
Quit your whimpering.
E...
I'm not dead yet.
É, ainda não.
Hear that?
Que é isso?
It's starting.
Bom, a gente cumpriu a nossa parte do acordo, né? Então... Parece que vai dar bom agora. Chega de dar ruim, né? Agora eu acho que vai dar bom. Olha lá, agora vamos ver se a minazinha descobriu lá se o cara era X9 ou não.
Home at last. Back at High Point, I wasn't sure your brother would survive the day.
He nearly didn't.
I was terrified when you called Ludd's bluff, but you knew exactly what you were doing. And now Ryan will be coming home. He'll sleep in his bed, eat at our table. He'll be right here, where he belongs.
We'll celebrate once Ryan has returned safely. We still need to make the trade.
You're right, of course. Still, you did well today. Don't lose sight of that.
My lord, look!
Ixi, os Bolton.
Where are the guards?
Cadê todo mundo? Ixi, será que o Ramsay tá aí, velho? Eita, mano, tá muito quieto, velho. Eu acho que o Ramsay tá aí, velho. Olha lá, ó.
Talia?
Será que o cara...
Sir Royland!
Where are the Glenmores?
Ou era o Sir Royland mesmo que era o traidor.
Where's anybody?
Eita, essa voz não é boa, velho.
Wait here.
Essa voz, ela não é interessante, mano. Essa risada aí... Essa risada não é legal, galera.
Come on. Don't be so dreary. It was a joke.
I'm sorry, I should have laughed.
Or maybe you think you can do better.
Of course not. I didn't mean to offend you.
Perhaps a song instead. I hear you've written a touching song about your dead brother. Am I in it? Let's hear it, shall we?
No,
No?
I won't. Roderick!
Roderick!
Ixi, agora azedou,
Welcome
mano.
back.
Agora azedou.
Lord Ramsay, welcome to Ironrath.
How courteous. Now I know where your sister gets her manners. We've had a lovely time together. Haven't we, Talia? Say it. Say it's been lovely.
It's been... lovely.
And you? I'm told you're a man who
cara
can't
de
be
louco,
broken.
velho.
I've decided to come see for myself.
Ixi, e agora? E agora? Cenas do próximo episódio, galera. Cê é louco, mano. Esse cara, essa Cersei... Já é difícil de lidar com a Cersei, imagina lidar com esse Ramsay, velho. Esse maluco, ele só quer matar, velho. O negócio dele é só virar do avesso. Olha lá. Cenas do próximo capítulo de Game of
Ethan was
Thrones.
the first Forrester I killed. Doesn't have to be the last.
You don't know what you're in for, Garrett. What you're asking my brother to do. The North Grove isn't what you think it is.
You claim to be a leader, yet your own people do not respect you.
But we did as you commanded!
These aren't sellswords, Asher. They're killers.
Roderick!
I can't believe I trusted him.
I know you and my brother were in contact. Perhaps he told you things. Things that might prove his guilt.
Perhaps you're not to be trusted either.
Oh, you're not listening, Garrett.
Shh. Será que eles vão chegar lá no North Grove, mano? É tenso, galera. É tenso. Game of Thrones é tenso. Mas é isso aí, galera. Então, se você não é inscrito no canal, já aproveita, se inscreve agora aí, galera, no canal para continuar assistindo mais episódios de Game of Thrones aí, beleza? Deixa o seu like no vídeo para ajudar a gente a continuar, beleza? Não esquece de deixar o comentário. O comentário de vocês é muito importante. Firmeza? E eu tô indo nessa, galera. Fui! Tchau, tchau! Um abraço!